Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio check. All right, looks like we have audio. All right, let's get this party started. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. It's another Saturday afternoon. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, you're tuned into another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. And once again, we're tuned in and we're playing WWE2K26 My Faction Mode. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. And without much further ado, we're going to jump right into it. All right, so got the game loaded up and we're going to jump right into the My Faction mode. And as always, when we jump into the main menu, we have a few things that we always want to look at every time we come in. And first of all, from the live page, we always check out the news banner and the daily challenges. And what we have on board today, yesterday we did complete an initial pack opening for the latest pack in the game, and that was the SummerSlam Minnesota pack, Volume 2. And we did that yesterday, and we were semi-successful with our pack opening. And we'll get into that a little more in just a couple of moments. We also want to check out the daily challenges. They have been updated and they have changed as we have rolled over to a new day. And these are today's daily challenges. First, we have practice makes perfect, and that's worth 100 MFP. And that requires you to win 3 quick play matches. Not going to happen. I don't do ranked play, so that's off the board for me. Then we have Pin to Win, worth 100 RXP, and that's pin 5 opponents in Faction Wars. We might get that one knocked out today, but it's not anything that I need. RXP is only of value if you have an active season pass and have not finished the season pass, but we have finished the season pass for the most recently available season and all of the previous ones, so we don't have an active ringside pass right now. The current season that's available is season 4 of ringside pass. So if you have not finished that season yet, then these RXP points will still be valuable to you. And finally, we have Jabba Jabba, and that's worth 100 MFP, and that's land 50 light attacks in weekly towers. And also, before we get fully started and into the show, I just want to apologize for coming in a few minutes late. over here multitasking and was trying to get some things set up on one of my other computers and thought I would have time to get all that done and get here on the live before 3 o'clock p.m. my local time. But things did not work out exactly that way, and I'm still a few minutes behind. And I'm actually still trying to do get some things set up on my laptop because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have it set up where I can kind of watch SummerSlam and also get things done on this live today, but I was not able to get all that set up before 3 o'clock rolled around. So I was running a few minutes over. So want to apologize for the little bit of delayed start there, but we are here and we are ready to rock and roll. So let's get into it. The reason for the season and why we are here primarily today is we want to check out the new live events that are on the board for first of the month, and we have a few things that we want to get into here and knock out today. Uh, but before, so let's go over to the live events tab and check that out and see what we currently have available that is on the board. And as always, on the board until they put a different kind of sort functionality in here. We're just scroll down. So let's scroll down a little bit and we got to go all the way down. How low can you go? All the way down. And eventually we'll get to some events that we are able to do. And this is the first one on the board. We have Destructive Duels Stage 4. But this is one that we cannot do because we're missing one of the cards required from the event. We need to pull the Amethyst Mark Henry from SummerSlam Volume 2, and we have not been so fortunate as of yet. So that's one that's available, but one that we cannot do yet. Yesterday, we completed the Scott Steiner's birthday bash yesterday, so that one's been knocked out. Let's see what else we got down here. Keep scrolling. Um, Scrolling. Hall of Fame Clash, that was one that we completed on the previous live stream, so we have knocked that one out. That was actually related to SummerSlam Volume 1, but for whatever reason, they've been holding the boss battles uh, to a week later from the date of the pack release. So they've been doing those. We've been having those show up the following week and not the week that the pack drops. But we did go ahead and get that one knocked out as well. And let's see, keep scrolling, and eventually we'll get to something new. All right. We did also do the SummerSlam Volume 2 Eliminator in our previous live stream, so that has been done, and we unlocked the Diamond Matt Cardona card there. All right, and now we're finally getting into some new content. All right, first we have Queen and the Crusher, and this is an Apex tier event, and these are the rewards for this. The Apex tier is a deluxe SummerSlam 2-pack. The tier 1 reward is a basic SummerSlam 2-pack. Tier 2 is a basic Superstars pack. And then tier 3 is 150 RXP. All right, and let's see what else we got on the board that we could do. We also have Fantasy Collision, but we cannot do this one event as of yet because the required card for this one is Diamond Rhea Ripley 20 Persona card from SummerSlam 2. We have not pulled that card yet, but that's the boss battle. So they're already kind of mixing it up again. This week they actually put the boss battle out on the day after the pack release. They haven't been doing that lately, but they did go ahead and put this one out for whatever reason. All right, so they haven't even been consistent with that. Next, we have the August Locker Room Leader event. That's a gauntlet eliminator match, and that just requires any Superstar Series 3 card. So we have that available. Then we have some new numbers game events. We have 80, 81, 82, and 83. We can do 80. We can't do 81 because for 81 we need a Ruby Noam Dar card from SummerSlam 2. We could do 82 because that just requires a Ruby Meet Chin from Alphabet All Stars, and then we have 83, and that requires a Ruby Sami Zayn card from Certified Heat, and we do have that card, so we can do that event. Next, we have August Smash and Stash, and that is an Apex tier event. And the rewards for this are as follows. Apex tier is a deluxe SummerSlam 2 Minnesota pack. Tier 1 is 2,000 MFP. Tier 2 is 40 tokens. Tier 3 is a My Faction bonus pack. So the rewards continue to be so exciting for the Smash and Stashes. They reduced the rewards last month, and they're still sticking with that trend this month. So don't know what's up with that, but that's not something that I'm too excited about. I don't know why they went this route, but that's not a route that's in favor of the players or in favor of adding more entertainment value or just value in general to the game. But that's how 2K has been moving when it comes to this product from time to time. Right. Next up, we have August Quick Swap Smash and Stash. And the awards are the same as for the standard Smash and Stash. With a deluxe SummerSlam pack, a tier 1 of 2,000 MFP, a tier 2 of 40 tokens, and a tier 3 of a My Faction bonus pack. And Superstar of the Month this month is Chad Gable. And the first event for Superstar of the Month is live, and that is Singlet Evolution. And the reward for this one is a diamond Chad Gable. The requirement for this one is an emerald Chad Gable card from Superstar Series 2. So that is live and available as well. And those appear to be all of the new events that we have on the board. If we tab over to upcoming, we still have an upcoming birthday bash that will be live tomorrow, and that is Austin Theory birthday bash. And we'll probably save that one for Monday and do that one in conjunction with the weekly tower that shows up on Monday. All right, checking out other areas of the game, taking a peek at World Tour. Don't think there's been any updates there, but we'll go ahead and tab over. Look, but no new areas have been added to World Tour, so we're still in holding pattern there. The other thing is Faction Wars. Did we get a monthly update? We scroll over to Faction Wars and go to looks like we did get an update. All right, rotating cards. These are your new rotating cards in Faction Wars. We have an Amethyst Ethan Page, an Amethyst Jordan Grace, an Amethyst Heath Manhattan, and an Amethyst Trixie Gambit card. And let's see if we have any updates to unlockable bosses. And it appears we do have one group of new bosses that have been added. So let's see what we got here. We have a Diamond Bronze Breaker, literally bronze. We have a Diamond Elite Liv Morgan. We have an Amethyst Bull Nakano and an Amethyst Alondra Blaze. So there has been at least one new boss squad added as well. So there has been at least a little bit of an update to the Faction Wars mode. So that is an additional piece of content in the game as well. Cancel. All right. And quick update. Let's go over to my collection. And from the most recent pack, SummerSlam Volume 2, we are 11 out of 15 cards needed for completing this set. And we're missing the Diamonds, Rhea Ripley, the Diamond Rock, Amethyst Mark Henry, and Ruby Noam Dar. Cards needed for live events are the Diamond Rhea Ripley, Amethyst Mark Henry, Ruby Noam Dar, ironically. Only card we don't need for a live event is the Diamond Rock, but so that's our current scenario right now as far as live events and SummerSlam Volume 2 is concerned. For SummerSlam Volume 1, if we take a look back, we're only missing one card from that set. And we hit almost all of the cards from that set from one single 20 box. The only card we're missing from that collection is a Diamond Yokozuna. All right. So final check. Let's take a peek at the card market, token market, and other areas. No changes there. So this is my current card market. Your card market might be different depending on what cards you were able to pull from packs that you have opened, but this is what my card market is looking like as of this moment. So again, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 amethyst cards, a few rubies, a few sapphires, ton of emeralds, and a ton of golds. But I'm kind of waiting to see. I think there will be another price drop in the not too distant future, so I'm not in a big rush to kind of go card market shopping just yet. Still going to have to keep my eye on the timer for this live event with the Ultimate Challenge, because I don't just want to make sure that doesn't expire before we have an opportunity to get that knocked out. And we still have around 30 days or so left on that. Let's go down here. Yeah, actually 31 days left on that. So I do have time to try to see if we can pull some of the missing cards that we don't have from elsewhere, or continue to stack up my VC because I'm still, off camera, been grinding the island when the mood strikes me, and building up my VC. As a sidebar goal on the VC side of things, what I would like to do if I can is I want to try to get my VC up to at least 500,000, but I'll try to see if I can even get it higher than that. Ideally, I'd like to get it over 1 million, but that's a lot of time. I don't know if I have the time and patience to get my VC all the way up there, but I'll at least try to get it up to around 500,000 or so, and then see from there. And then once we're around that number, then I'll look at maybe doing some shopping in the card market and see if we can go ahead and get some of these outstanding live events done. The big thing is just that Ultimate Challenge. There's still 3 cards that I need for that, so we'll kind of work on that at some point, but that's not a priority at the moment. All right, so all that's being said, let's jump into it. We got SummerSlam on the horizon today. Want to try to get in, get out, and then hopefully be able to sit down and try to watch a little SummerSlam action. All right, so scrolling down. All right, first thing we want to try to do, we have Devon Dudley's birthday bash. And this will be our first opportunity to nab a few packs and kind of see if we can get it knocked out. All right, and the requirement for the Devon Dudley's birthday bash is any Sapphire card. And you know what Sapphire card we're going to use. You know how that goes. The best card in the game, Sapphire Rob Van Dam. 97. 79 overall, high flyer, persona, and a card you can earn from the World Tour. And if you don't have it, get it. It's easily one of the best cards of the game and will be for quite some time, just based on the moveset and the badges. It outshines quite a few higher tier cards in the game, and it's just a really good card to use for live events or just in any event in the game. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw some random side plates on there, and let's go ahead and get this started. So this is Devon Dudley's birthday bash, round 1, fight. Welcome to Dudleyville. And this is actually an old school battle that we actually used to see back in the day, Both these guys are ECW vets as well. All right, so he's waiting on me to get up. And he goes right for the Irish whip, but we're not having that. And outside the ring we go, boom. And let's go ahead and toss him back in the ring. Do our little taunt. Get those out of the way. And he wants to come right back out, so he wants that smoke. That's a quick pain train. All right, and the educated feet. Oh, it's kind of interesting how the AI always wins the run attacks. It gives them the advantage almost 99.999% of the time. And that's kind of annoying. All right, but whip. Back into the ring you go, hero. On it up. And again, drop kick, and he just grabbed me out of my drop kick. That's so annoying. Boots to the face. Clothesline. And springboard. Stomp. Again. And they give their attacks priority over your attacks almost all the time, and that's mad annoying. Mad annoying. You know, and I clearly started before he did. Nope. Enough of this. Surprised they didn't let it, allow him to grab me out of the corner on that springboard. Most of the time, that's what they do. Drop kick. Pain train. Spike him. Boom. Oops, he landed on his head. Stick a fork in him, he's done. Who's next? Devon Dudley has been terminated. Who's next? Winner, the innovator of offense, the man, the legend, Rob Van Dam. All right, and we got 154 MFP from match actions, and we're ready to run it back. All right, and we have unlocked the Tier 1 rewards, so that's a basic SummerSlam pack. And we're ready to go at it again. Devon's Birthday Bash, round 2. Hop back on board, and here we go. All right, Rob Van Dam. Whoop, whoop. Hands to the back of the head. Man down. Oh, okay, I guess that was early, allegedly. All right, counter. Clothesline, pain train in the corner. Reversal. Nice. Gotta go. Nice cheaty change of direction there. Nothing going on there but cheats. But you can have that, bro. Now, take that clothesline and like it. And we have a man down. Move out the way. All right, tone it up. Tone it up. Come on, hero. Run on over. And down goes Frazier. Nice reversal there by Devon. All right, where's my reversal? Not a lick. No, sir. Try again. Gotta do better than that. Wake on up. Now you see me? Now you don't. All right. Nice little spin kick. And I guess for whatever reason he ate my signature. I don't know how, but they took my signature. And man is down again. And we're just going to keep that pressure on him. And we got him stunned. Wanted to do the Rolling Thunder, but like I say, they ate my signature, so we're going to go ahead and do the finisher and go for the win. And winner, Rob Van Dam. We knocked out the weekly challenge live event conqueror. We got 154 MFP again. And let's see what we unlock this time. This time we unlocked the Apex tier rewards. We got the Deluxe SummerSlam 2-pack. And we also unlocked the weekly challenge live event conqueror worth 500 MFP. So let's run it back again. Devon Dudley's birthday bash. Round 3, fight. And we're going to continue to rock and roll with Mr. Saturday Night RVD. All right, Devon, you got anything else for me? We'll start off with the springboards and activate the gold dive bomber. All right, missed that one. Whoops. Nice recovery there by Devon. One counter missed. But I won't miss that one. Nice little leg whip. Stomp. And a clothesline. For gold pain train. And back to the springboards we go. And the AI loves crawling into the corner. We got something for that. There's another springboard. And he wouldn't let me be great and get my drop kick off. And he gets a knee to the face for his troubles. Right back to the moonsault. Activating that gold dive bomber. And now he got that clothesline. And you're not going to get the roll out either, man. Standing drop kick. Are we ready for the Rolling Thunder? Yes. Springboard. Trying to get him stunned real quick so we can go ahead and finish this thing. Oh, reversal. Nice. All right, nice counter. And my man is stunned again and in trouble. But we still need another MFP requirement to be met before we can close the match out. Uh-oh. All right, he's doing a wake-up taunt. I don't know quite what he's going for here. Get ready for the counter. Gotcha. All right, runner for a pain train. Shit. He won't let me get my running attacks off. Going for a submission. Early. A little bit early for that, Devon. And that's a running clothesline. Now we got the Rolling Thunder dialed up. Okay, I don't know what we're missing to get our MFP requirements here. Let me look at the board because it's like crazy. How are we missing our taunts? All right. That's crazy. Nope. No, sir. Thought I did those at the start of the match. All right. Nice couple of quick counters there by Devon. I countered that, but apparently it didn't count. And now he's about to get me stunned if I don't. All right, thank you. But that's way too close right there. All right, let's get up out of here because what he's trying to go for is the instant stun, and we're not having that. That's why the game had him kind of kip up like that, because they knew I was in a bit of trouble and close to being stunned. And we're not having that. So we're going to get on the ropes, do the little rope-a-dope, turn the wrestling match into a little boxing match. Move out the way, son. See, he ran interference and got me blocked out, but he's going to come out now. Thank you. Nope. Okay. Now all of a sudden you're, oh man, purple circle. Purple circle. Nah, son. That right there. Eat that ring post. Get them taunts in. And went on his clown behind and could get back in the ring, and then we'll finish it. Monkey toss for a pain train. And spiking. Book him, Dano. Another one bites the dust. All right, guys, that's another one down. And we got 169 MFP from match actions. All right, and let's continue. 169 MFP from match actions, and we unlock the basic SummerSlam 2-pack. All right, so we only have one more tier to unlock, and that will be for MFP. So we're going to run the Devon Dudley's birthday bash one more time. And this time we're just playing for the 1500 MFP. So let's go. Run it back. And this is for the final round, Devon Dudley's birthday bash. Rob Van Dam, Devon Dudley, welcome to Dudleyville. Ooh. Nice axe handle into a springboard from the corner. And Devon's in trouble. Devon is stunned. Devon is down and in trouble already. Stomp. We're going to go up top. Big frog splash from halfway across the ring to activate the gold dive bomber. All right, and that's a big miss there. We try to get another dive bomber attack in. A standing moonsault into a springboard. And that's another dive bomber activated. And it's funny how his attacks always override my attacks. Mad annoying. Again, I started before he did, but here we are. I literally did my thing before he did his thing, but he wins. Make it make sense. But there's the moonsaults. Cheat all you will, 2K, but I'm still going to come out on top. Nope. Enough of that. Down goes Frazier. Rolling Thunder. Boom. All right, got him stunned, and we're ready to go ahead and finish him. Power driver, and another one bites the dust. Oh, kick out. Okay. So my friend doesn't want to play. Another diving attack, diving DDT, and right back into that pin situation. And there it is, winner Rob Van Dam 97. Let's go. All right, and we unlock the tier 3 reward, and that's 1,500, and I quote 1,500 MFP. And Devon's Dudley's birthday bash has been terminated. And we got 244 MFP as well. And that concludes the activities for Devon Dudley's birthday bash. And we will go ahead and open all the packs we acquired today at the end of today's episode. So let's move on down and see what else we got on the board that we could do. We cannot do destructive duos just yet. We need Amethyst Mark Henry. What is of note here that's very interesting and also kind of annoying is they only given us 10 days to get that whole thing done and to pull that card. So they're back to trying to give us this whole FOMO or fear of missing out for this, getting this Diamond Braun Breaker card and completing this event. Not cool at all. Not a fan of that with this whole destructive duos deal at all. So because they haven't had any event, in a while that has had that tight of a time frame on it. So they're back to some of their old tricks on that with this whole destructive duos nonsense. So that's kind of interesting, disappointing, and annoying all at once. But that's what the game they're playing on that right now. I don't know if this goes away, if it'll be encore or anything like that. But I have the feeling now that that's not the game they're playing there. Otherwise, they would have put a larger time frame on that, like they've been doing almost everything this year. But they're playing games right there. All right. What else we got? All right. Next up, we have Queen and the Crusher. And this is a 2-on-2 match. There are no rule changes here. And the requirement here is 2 cards from the SummerSlam Volume 2. And reward tiers here are Apex, a Deluxe SummerSlam 2-pack. Tier 1, a Basic SummerSlam 2-pack. Tier 2, a Superstar Series 3-pack. And Tier 3, 150 RXP. So let's go, Queen and the Crusher. And we just need 2 cards from SummerSlam 2. We already got one on the board, so we just need to find another. So let's go ahead and choose Superstar. And we just need another card from SummerSlam 2. And Diamond Charlotte has made an appearance. And so we'll do Charlotte and Charlotte Flair 17 and Jimmy Uso 17. Let's go ahead and drop some side plates on these bad boys and let's get into it. All right. Hey, that looks good. So we got super strength, always moving, with a mentality, technical merit. And on Uso, We've used him before, so he already has a few side plays filled. We can't use super strength because we already have one of those, so we'll use super speed. And they're loaded up and ready to go. We're not going to worry about chemistry. We're just going to jump right into it. So we use Diamond Charlotte and Amethyst, Jimmy Uso. Or was that Jey Uso? Jimmy, okay, yeah. All right. And this is Flair versus Flair, so this should be interesting. Yeah. Run it up. Nice. Get a couple of taunts off. So that gives us 30 of the 60 that we need. We'll swing in net breaker. All right, nice reversal there by Flair. And love these camera angles. I can see everything through that man back. So ridiculous that they would even put something out like that. Like, no, that's not playable, looking through another man's back if you're not going to make it where you can see through him. That's just, really, that's just dumb. That you would have a camera view this block. That really makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, who does that? All right, a couple of quick taunts. Keep that recovery rate boosted. A little crossbody attack. All right, nice counter. And she's going to try to counter and try to whip me and then go tag, but we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. Instant reversal. But now, oops, accidentally hit the official. All right, nice. Now we have to tag. And of course she tags Henry. And now we got to deal with the giant nonsense. The giant nonsense, which I hate. Reverse. So let's go outside on the apron, get a taunt off. And work on getting old boy's armor off. And kind of beat him up a little bit, because once he gets beaten up a little bit, he'll want to try to tag every opportunity he can as well. So all you got to do is just get enough damage done on him where he's in trouble. Nope, not doing that. Nope. Irish whip yourself. Come on down. No countouts. And he's locked in to climb back in the ring and do his little stupid taunts. And of course, the one time out of 98 when I don't want to go up the rope, he goes up the rope. When I want to do that on purpose, it would never do that. But when I don't want to do it, they do it every time. All right, let's see if we can get old big boy stunned here. Couple of arm drag attacks. I got him stunned. So tag Charlotte back in. And I would have liked it if he had remained stunned. All right, and we know he's going to whip and go for the tag. And down goes Frazier. All right, let's go. Signature. My man is in big trouble now. Figure 4 leg locked in. Charlotte did not allow that to happen, though, so now we're ready for a finisher. So we're going right back into it. And if she gets the bridge, it's over. There it is. There it is. Big Mark Henry is in big trouble. And that should do it. That's our first win. And we got 271 MFP from match actions. And with the win and our first unlock for this event, let's see, it is the tier 3 reward of 150 RXP. Let's go. All right, so this is Queen and the Crusher round 2. We're going to keep rocking with the same squad. We might mix it up on 1 or 2 runs just to keep it interesting, but because we have some cards in the set that I have not played with too often, so we'll probably mix it up before we are done with the series, since it is a tag team event. But the first couple of runs, just to kind of get through it quickly, because I really want to try to get through the stuff, you know, try to get it done, potentially open some packs, have some good pack luck, and see if we can meet the qualifications for some of the other events that we don't have the cards for yet. Come on, Jimmy. Like, work with me, brother. Nice. And get some of that armor off of Mark while he's over there hanging out on the side. In fact, let's focus on him for a little bit. That'll help us out in the future. Mark power slams Jimmy. I didn't see no. Okay, like we're gonna get a prompt on there. No. Damn, sidewalk slam. I'm not done with Mark yet either, though. All right. There's that kick. All right, let's come back in. Tone it up. Just to Charlotte. Tone it up. All right. Really? Y'all didn't give me credit for the second taunt. That's what we're doing now. Back into the corner. And missed that opportunity. And Mark attacked me before she can get her attack off. All right. I was trying to do an attack on her, but got dropped back into the ring. Okay. Again, their attacks supersede whatever you're trying to do. That happened way too often. Nope. And it doesn't matter when you start their attack. If the game decides they counter, like their attack overrides whatever you were doing, even if you started first. Kind of annoying. All right, go for a cover. She's not dangerous, so that's an easy kick out. A little DDT. All right, nice. But we're ready for that. Oh, with that stupid tag, like what? Nah, son. No, Mark Henry ain't never moved that fast in his life. Look, bro, you're in the match. You're in the match with me, not him. So quit cheesing. Go back up on the barricade. Keep that pressure on. They hit him 2 times, and he's like damn near dead. But we got a remedy for that too. All right, get up out of there. Gotta watch that count because this James loves to be cheesy at the inopportune moments. Okay, and he still wants to fight your boy outside. I don't want no count. I want to beat him straight up. Get your funky behind back in the ring. Now let's go for the pin. 1 count. And back to them hands. Nice little side slam. Go for a pin. But he won't let me be great. Some more chops. No, sir. Nice reversal. Nope. No tag. Cheese. All right, let's work on. Yeah. All right. Outside you go. That still ain't gonna help you. You still keep doing the damage. All right, nice little counter. All right, that was early. Now let's tag your boy in and immediately go up and let him get kicked in the face. Run up. Fall down. No, you're not going to roll over into a little tag. Going right into a finish. He's in trouble. They're going right back into a pin. And right back down. All right, only get a 1 count. Nice. A knee to the head and back to the pin. Rope break, of course. Let him come up, get on his feet. Crossbody into a pin situation. Stomp. I'm going for the 1, 2, 3. And there it is. Winner, Charlotte Flair and Jimmy Uso.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display.
And we got 211 MFP from Match Actions. And this time we unlock the Tier 2 reward, and that is a Superstar Series 3 pack. So now, looking at Queen and the Crusher, we have 2 more tiers to unlock. So let's run that back one more time. And this time, let's mix it up. Let's see if we can find a different card. It's also from the same set. Let's see. And let's see. SummerSlam 2. So we have that one. See if we can find another good one that might be interesting to play with. So we can use Roddy Piper. He's a striker. Let's see. Yeah, let's use Roddy and throw some side plates on here. We got a super strength. Shake it off. And heavy-handed. And those are all gold tier. So this time we're doing it with Amethyst Roddy Piper and Amethyst Jimmy Uso 97. And we'll open with Roddy, who has a striker moveset, so it should be pretty easy to get his MFP requirements. But we'll see sometimes, you know, when you're running it with cards that you're not that overly familiar with their moveset, that can be a bit challenging until you get used to their moveset. But being that he's a striker, it should be pretty straight up. Nice counter by Charlotte. And she's very disrespectful going for the pin that early. All right, yeah. So we got his little light attacks off pretty quickly there. All right. And he went immediately into purple, so got to be careful with that. Let's get our punts off. And wait a minute. Nice little drop kick there. And go for another pin situation. All right, and quick DDT and back to a pin. Still not enough. Clothesline, some stomps. Oh, well, that's supposed to be another stomp. And let Roddy and Jimmy do some work. They like that little rapid fire punch thing you got going there. That rising knee, that's one the move that Triple H is known for. Let Jimmy come in and get some of that action, allegedly. Well, that's a big miss. All right. She literally did 2 moves. That's not going to be all over here. Like, all right. Thank you. Oh my God. Like, can we get a reversal on some of this? All right. Yeah. He does a lot of no selling. I know that. Nope. All right, get that knee. Nope. Can't counter them both. Back to Roddy. Thank you. Uso. Tagging it in. And there's that knee. And there it is. Winners. Roddy Piper, and Jimmy Uso.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Take it from me. That's the kind of tag team effort that gets you noticed.
Yeah, we got 294 MFP from match actions from that event. Not bad at all. So tier 1 has been unlocked, so only got one more to go. So the next run will be for the Apex tier reward. So this is the Queen and the Crescent final countdown for the Apex tier reward. And let's run it back. Let's see if we have another composition that we can use for the squad just to mix it up a little bit. Let's see, choose superstar. And asking these guys for a more user-friendly menu sort is out of the question. So we have what we have. You got to scroll through everything. Yeah, all right. This little Parker dude, let's use him this time around, just to kind of mix it up, be a little different. This time, all right, side plates, gold super strength, gold Gordian knot, and gold counter strike. So this time for the final round, we'll do it with Amethyst La Parka and Amethyst Jimmy Uso 17. And this is for the final countdown, the final run.
Superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. And our competitors in this one are La Parka and Jimmy.
And it's just crazy to me, the camera angles that they have here. Like I don't understand that at all.
Oh my gosh.
Like he doesn't have springboards.
From the second rope, crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
All right, of course she's gonna whip into the corner and got to tag big bruiser Mark. Nope, not gonna do that. So if you don't have springboards in the ring, got to take it outside. If you can find a scenario where you can do a springboard. Here we go. Well, that ended up being a dive attack, apparently, huh? Nice counter. Now watch that count. Deep into the count. She tried to go for a stunning attack and a count out situation, but we're not doing that. Oh, no. No, ma'am. She's already looking for a tag. Too early. Going in. Quick kick out. Nice signature situation. Nice reversal. Drop kick. And of course she still goes for the tag. So we gotta knock the armor off this clown. Holy annoying annoyances, Batman. There we go.
Able to prevent La Parca's attack.
Nope.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike. Soon after by every move attempted.
All right. If you're going to counter everything, get out of here with that nonsense. Nobody got time for that.
Ripped in the hard way.
La Parca outthought him there.
Oh, no. Oh, I hate this old giant animation nonsense. Hurry up.
That's gonna sting.
All right, armor's done.
Goodness, did you hear that shot?
And he does have Sting Like a Bee. It's only the bronze level, but it is Sting Like a Bee nevertheless.
Henry gets knocked down, Paul. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Still works the same.
One response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Love his reversal rate.
La Parca
Nah,
with the
son.
counter.
Sig. Boom. Mark Henry's in trouble.
Kicks out. He still has one.
He must have used his glass
Charlotte with the
muscle
save.
energy to get that shoulder up.
And let's get her out of the scenario. Let her runner and go for another pin.
Rolls off the pin at 2.
Kick out
This is
by
just fighting
Big Mark Henry.
pure instinct right
Nope.
there.
And of course, kip up. Reversal. Tilt the World Slam.
La Parca sizing him up. Getting ready.
No. You ain't getting that. You don't get the switch.
Ooh, and it's reversed. Vicious hit.
All right.
Getting him into the
Back to the
corner.
cheese.
Mistake made
But nope.
by Henry.
Boom, what impact.
No sell. No selling ass. Nope.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And he's looking out of sorts.
Going for the cover. He might just
Going for the
have
cover.
And he fights it off.
it. You
And
gotta think he's
still
just one final
wants to
blow
play that
away from
game.
not kicking out next time.
Nice no sell. Whip.
And there's the
And
tag.
let's tag Mr. Uso in. Parker take a little break. We got to mix it up. So say AI wants to do this little cheese thing that it's doing right here. So what it really wants to do is have him tag. So it's going to prioritize doing all the cheesy stuff to get him in position to be down and go for the tag.
Stomping the arm.
But we're not going to allow that to happen.
Isolating the arm.
Because their only purpose right now is to extend the match. Oh, that's fine. That's their only purpose, is to extend the match as long as possible.
Oh, look out.
And it's kind of funny how it's coded, but it always plays the same way.
He's able to counter that. Squeezing the breath out of that. Just punishing amounts of torque.
All right.
Here.
Gotta love this bear hug.
Break in reach, no tap out
But see,
here.
what the problem is now is he's going to eat most of the count. This dumb bear hug.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the
So
refs.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can
come
he
on.
do it? Yes. He beats the count. Barely.
They were most certainly going for the dumb count out.
We've seen in the match. From the middle rope. Oh, splash.
That in itself is mad annoying.
Stomping the arm.
Get up. They were literally going to cheese me with a count out.
La Parca was right on target.
All right, gotcha. They were literally going to try to cheese with a count out there. Was one tick away from being cheesed.
Two great superstars that go great
It's like I said before, man, if the game can cheese you, it most certainly will, given the opportunity to. And that's that malicious code that I be talking about sometimes. All right, so we got that final one done. And that time around, we got 303 MFP. And we have unlocked the Apex tier reward. And that is a deluxe SummerSlam Volume 2 pack. And Queen and the Crusher has been terminated. So let's see what else we got on the board that we can kind of chop up. All right, we have these new numbers game events. They're out there for another 30 days. Don't think I'll mess with those at the moment. I just want to focus on the stuff that gets us packs, because we still need to try to see if we can get some of the cards from the set that we don't have that we need to qualify for a few other live events. So I think we'll just jump right to the Smash and Stashes. All right, first we have the August Smash and Stash, and then we have the August Quick Swap Smash and Stash. And look, checking out the time, we haven't been on too long, but I don't want to push up too close to when SummerSlam is going live today. But we want to try to chop up as much as we can before SummerSlam goes live. So we'll start off with the August Smash and Stash. This is Apex tier event, and these are the rewards for that event. Again, there's only one main one that we're concerned about here, and that's that Apex tier reward, because that's the SummerSlam 2-pack. The others, we can take them and leave them, but the big winners, we want that pack. So let's start that off. So August Smash and Stash, we could use any card. We'll use one of the ones that we already have dialed up. So we'll just grab La Parka and go right back into it. All right, we're going against a Silver Buzz from Superstar Series 2. But this will give us an opportunity to kind of play around and mess around with some of the other cards from the set. So we will go ahead and mix it up here on a few of these runs and just do that. Just so we can kind of see what some of the other cards do. All right. And already Buzz is already showing off. All right, and the Parker has Quick Climber. We only need 60 MFP from this one. And he also has Crosshairs, so that's good to know. That should make quick work of this one. And Buzz is already down, getting that work. Got a couple of nice little silver badges there. And there's the Dive Bomber. I mean the Born to Fly. Right. And he has Gold Born to Fly. But we got to do all that high flyer stuff, so that's the only problem there.
This match can end anywhere.
And you can't be hesitant to embrace the unique rules. Take advantage of all of your surroundings. Go where the most damage can be inflicted.
And Buzz is doing his little thing here now. He's being a problem. So. Having some skill issues. Gotcha. Finally. Nice little flying drop kick. And another dive. So my issue with this guy so far is having a high flyer that doesn't do springboards is always kind of trippy. All right. So there we go. Does that count as a springboard? And all the cards play the same way. That is wild, no matter what the tier. Okay, I hit both of those, but it didn't give me credit for either one. All right, enough of that nonsense.
From way up high, a frog splash. At this
All right,
stage,
there's
there
3
has
for
to
3
be
on the
some
springboards.
concern.
I think we can
We can go ahead and chop it
the
up.
beginning of the end, gentlemen.
AI and that 100% counter of the finisher rate. Again, doesn't matter what tier of the card we're talking about. All right. No, you don't get to roll out, hero.
Focused on weakening that arm. Just breaking down the body here.
Stomp. Pick him up. And throw some hands. And now that we've got the finisher back. Now let's do what we were trying to do earlier before you decide to show out. Boom. Winner, La Parka.
Here is your winner, La Parka. Both suffering a major loss here tonight.
Now La Parka really has something to dance about.
All right, there we go. Good job. And there he is doing his little La Parka strut. All right, let's go. Now let's see what we unlock. So this time, this run, we unlock the Tier 3 reward, and that's a My Faction bonus pack. Let's go. 181 MFP for match actions. Let's run it back one more time. This time, let's use a different card. But from the same set, but let's use a different card. So let's go choose Superstar. And we're just looking for cards from SummerSlam Volume 2, but we want to use one we have not played or tested with yet. So let's do a little scrolling, and see what we can dial up. And I kind of want to stay theme specific, but just use a different superstar. All right, that's Volume 1. Here we go. Haven't done Kane. I'm not a big fan of the giant cards and the giant moveset, but we'll do one here just for the sake of getting it dialed up. Oh, I forgot to put the side plates on them, but that's all well and good. All right, so it's August Smash and Stash, Falls Count Anywhere, Kane versus what's his name, Buzz the Scrub. 60 MFP for the event. Let's go.
Makes a Falls Count Anywhere match so unique. One of the things people forget is that stamina and creativity are just as important as technique in a Falls Count Anywhere match. No.
All right, Buzz. Enough of that.
So if you can think of it, you can do it. And you'd better have stamina because you're going to be
all right, now we're having a reversal fest with Buzz.
That's one of the reasons the WWE Universe loves these matches.
That is crazy right there. That is mad work right there.
And how important is a sound strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Corey?
That is nasty work right there.
Into the pin. Can he get him here?
This, my friend, is why I don't do giants. Right now, he's killing me. Every time I try to get something off, he's superseding whatever try to attack I do. Between the reversals and that's kind of mad annoying. So much for armor.
This is just too far. Get some control in there. Man, just squeezing the air out.
See, giants just the MFP requirements just take too much.
Picked up and being carried around.
Buzz with some agility.
Look, his strike just ignores my attack. Like I have a heavy attack that I initiate before he starts his strike, but his strike just knocks everything I try to do out the water immediately. Nah, enough of that. Pissing me off now. All right, come on. And Giants are just right here. Like everything is reversed. And that's the problem with the Giants. That is one of the problems with the Giants. Rage.
Leaving the ring right here.
There's too much time, too much effort, too much energy. Everything's slow and clumsy. With other archetypes, you can kind of cycle through this stuff real quick. It's just too time consuming for this particular type. And it's just hardest to get the MFP requirements with this archetype. Mainly because of the reversal rate in the game. That's the biggest issue with it. All right, pick him up.
Kane has an opening.
Oops.
Just deadlifting right there. The power slam.
And see, Giants don't have a quick attack. So that's always going to be a thing. All right, choke. Choke.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? Kane is on fire right now.
Kane continues to maintain the advantage.
All right, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. But shouldn't be all this effort to get it done. There's a signature. And Buzz is in big trouble. Let's see if he reverses the finisher. They usually reverse the finisher. Yep, immediately. You can almost call that like clockwork. First finisher attempt will be reversed by the AI. See if he reverses the second one. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 of them. And that happens no matter what the tier of the card. Most of the time, if they're not stunned, they will reverse your finishers and signatures. All right, and there's the winner, Kane 03.
Here is your winner, Kane. And Kane stands tall after this win.
This is why Kane is scary, man. He annihilates everyone who crosses.
All right, let's continue. And we got 204 MFP for match actions. And this time we unlock the tier 2 reward, and that's 40 tokens. So let's continue. All right, and we have 2 more unlocks to do. So we have a tier 1 and the Apex tier. So let's run it back. August Smash and Stash. All right, let's use a different card this time. Choose Superstar. All right, we need one from the volume 2. We still want to be consistent with ones from volume 2. So we just did Kane. Let's see, here's one that we have not played with yet. We have Ruby Raquel Rodriguez. And she is a powerhouse, thankfully. So let's throw some side plates on there. We almost got them all chopped up, but we still have a few that we can use. So next, let's grab. So now we got a gold Bird of Prey, gold Aerial Master, and Emerald Technical Merit.
This Falls Count Anywhere match is now underway, and you wonder what these superstars might have in mind for
All
this
right,
match.
and this is
I'm sure they
Ruby
can dream
Raquel
up
Rodriguez
plenty of
versus
dangerous locations
Silver
they'd like to take
Buzz.
this match to. For all we know, this fight could end in the next town over.
And Rodriguez is clearly looking for a fight here.
All right, tone it up.
From the middle rope.
All right, big dive attack, a big miss. All right, and Buzz misses with a springboard.
Just tossing them with ease.
All right, there's some big tosses.
And he turned it around.
All right,
Reciprocating the
Raquel
initial
reverses
reversal.
the attack, and of course he reverses that,
Just in the nick of time.
reversing like a higher tier card, but we were ready for that. Strikes in. Oh,
Response.
nope.
These two are trading
And it's
counters
crazy
in
that
absolute masterclass.
The arm getting pummeled.
she goes purple before he goes
Seems
purple.
like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be
That's just
victorious in
crazy.
a DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being
And then
smart.
her
There's no
purple
safety net and no
circle lasts longer than
disqualification.
his.
That's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Just look at
All right, big
Rodriguez
boot.
taking control here.
Raquel's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
He counters with a quick
Another
reversal.
big reversal, another counter,
The momentum swing.
and a counter, back-to-back counters, man.
To ignite a rally.
Hard to get around that.
Taken down.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Still only got one.
Incredible resilience.
But this is supposed to be a silver.
Into the match.
That's mad, nasty work.
Slips out of
Look at her.
quick thinking from her.
The reversal rate is ridiculous, man. I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous.
Looks like Raquel is locked in on her opponent.
Come on down.
Nobody home.
Of course, we overshoot on the dive.
Crucifix here. Oh, we got a roll.
And I should have waited and just kicked him in the face.
Rolling man. Oh, yes.
She kicks out with force.
Showing no signs of wear or tear even as this match goes on.
Nah. Go straight to the powerhouse stuff.
Oh, fires back with
Reversal.
into the
Shocker, right?
All that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Caught with a jawbreaker. Hoisted up. Big power slam.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. And he just got caught good once again.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
All right. Signature. And purple. Shocker there, all right.
Big Mommy
All right.
Cool Raquel, giving the crowd a taste of what she's all
Tone it
about
up. Don't know why I'm purple.
Effortlessly hoisting her opponent.
One finisher.
Much fight's left out
One
there.
pin attempt
Shoulders down.
for the 1, 2, 3.
Yes, Raquel Rodriguez with the
Winner,
victory.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez standing victorious here.
Sheer dominance on her mind.
And so we got 213 MFP that time around. And August Smash and Stash round 3 has been terminated. So we're down to the final round. So it looks like for the final run, we will be playing for the pack. So this is August Smash and Stash final round. And let's see if we can use a different card this time around. Let's see, scrolling, and let's see who we have that we can use that is different this time. Let's see, that's SummerSlam 1. Let's see. Road Dog Jesse James, Ruby Road Dog Jesse James. Let's use that one. Get the side plates. Got 3 side plate slots, so let's fill those up. All right. So this time around, we got an Emerald Super Strength, Emerald Steel Legs, and Emerald Heavy Handed.
So falls count anywhere. This one can go all over the arena, even into the streets, but you can only win.
And once again, Buzz comes out swinging. The Road Dog is ready for him this time. Got a few hands. And then that magical reversal rate kicks in. All right, do a couple quick taunts. And Road Dog has the silver Olay badge, so that's pretty useful.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Those some quick forearms.
Falls count anywhere matches can be absolutely unpredictable. But what do you think will be the biggest factor in this match?
And again, he's reversing like he's a higher tier guard. He really shouldn't even be anywhere near that much of a challenge, but here we are. Whip. Back body drop. But we have our 60 MFP, so he's ready to be defeated, but we just need to build up a signature finisher here.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Springboard moonsault.
Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
That's fine for him to be in here, guys. All the momentum
And
swinging away from
down he goes. We're not going to let him roll out. That's too easy. Plus he reverses the signature. Stun him. And then go for the finisher. And go for the 1, 2, 3. And there it is. Winner, Road Dog Jesse James.
Here is your winner, the Road Dog, Jesse James. By suffering defeat tonight.
I think everyone knows now after this victory for the Road.
And we got 236 MFP for match actions, and we have unlocked the Apex tier reward, and that is the Deluxe SummerSlam Volume 2 pack. So we got one more Smash and Stash to do, and then we'll be done with all of the available Smash and Stash events. So for the last Smash and Stash, we have the August Quick Swap Smash and Stash. This is an Apex tier event as well. So we got to run it back 4 times, of the Apex tier being the only reward that has a pack involved with it. So let's go ahead and run that back. Let's see if we can pick a card that we have not used yet. All right, so we just used Road Dog Jesse James. Let's see if we can find another superstar that we have not used as of yet. All right. Here's one that was from the previous year's game, or actually the year before, that was fun to play with. That was a created scrub, and this is Jackson Smooth. So he should be interesting to play with. So we'll run it back this time with Jackson Smooth. And still have a few side plates to burn through. We have an Emerald Closer, Sapphire Counter Strike, and Ruby Raging Bull. So let's go. August Quick Swap Smash and Stash featuring Jackson Smooth. And the rest of the gang.
And we get started with this controversial quick swap match. Many people have no idea what to expect tonight.
Now, I don't know if you guys
60
know
MFP
this,
requirement.
I've become a professor in this quick swap match and stirred up a lot of debate in my classroom. Some see it as an abomination to quantum physics. Others are too busy on their phone, not listening to me at all.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Look at Buzz go.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Scrub versus scrub. Nice one there. Nice counter there by Buzz.
And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
And Mr. Smooth is in a little bit of trouble.
Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
All right. Geneva Rose is in the match now. She does a wake up. At some point, we get a counter. There it is.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Look at this.
All right.
Counter.
And they don't
Gotta
even
love how they
swap,
automatically counter
getting
stuff.
a teammate into the action.
Got him in the corner now.
All right. And this gonna bring Mr. Smooth over here so he can get some recovery time in. It'll be like Batman and get some prep time.
Ooh, stiff punch. Bang on the money.
What a punch.
Caught with
Yeah,
a
I
punch.
guess that's Rich Orikawa.
Into the ring again now.
All right, let's get some strikes in. Got a finisher dialed up and a signature.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the last ride.
Last ride.
Crisis mode.
He might just be stalling for time here.
And Orikawa is in big trouble.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Rich.
Jackson's getting fired up.
And I learned my lesson a long time ago. We're going to try to see if we can get him stunned and then go for
He
a
finally
finisher.
manages to answer back.
Maybe
Actually,
found the new source
should know by now.
back with.
The way to do it is actually to go out and get a weapon. And that way you avoid some of that reversal cheese that the game has built in. So tone it up.
Piercing shot to the body. Using the chair with no caution at all. Oh my God. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick.
And that's one down.
Dealt here.
And now we've got a front row view.
A little more up close and personal.
Another chair. Another victim.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
Geneva has to find a way to turn things around.
Oh, nice. And it's kind of cheesy how they automatically reverse running attacks all the time.
And Jackson is really playing it up.
But Jackson wants to do this all by himself. So he goes back for the Rose.
Solid punch.
And Orikawa is still alive. All right, automatic. But see, the problem is these automatic finishers here.
Quick escape from danger there.
That's what's going to get me in trouble. That's what got me in danger right now.
Off a big time risk.
Caught the leg.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Yep, automatic finishers.
Back and forth.
Would have had it, but
It might be time to
were it not for this in-game cheese.
Reaches in.
But right back at you, homie.
No way. I know my vision isn't what it used to be, but I just saw something.
All right, there's a reversal by Rose.
And makes it out.
All right. And Parker, the little twisted driver, and our Olympic hero that you didn't know you needed, Kurt Angle.
What a way to get out of that one.
And now everybody is on that reversal cheese tip. I'll show you how you handle that in these quick swaps. So, my weapon. One more down. Who's next? Knees to the face. See, and the quick swaps are a little more work, but thankfully not that crazy. Whoop. Yep. And as long as you know what cheese is coming, you're ready for it. Again, reversals. And every time you reverse, that's just going to make me more and more angry. You can only reverse so many times. At some point, you're going to get caught. There it is. At some point, you will get caught. See, Jackson Smooth almost carried that by itself, but the AI cheese would not allow him to carry it all the way. So I think what we'll do this last time around, though, just to make it a little more interesting, is we'll drop all like creative scrubs on here. We got 375 MFP from match actions, 2,000 from the event. So we unlocked the tier 1 reward. But just to make it a little more interesting, let me go take a look, because I don't know what cards were in that pack right off the top of the dome. So let's go back and look at SummerSlam 2, look at the full set, and let me take a peek here. So what the cards that we have, which is, we need Dar, but we've used everybody. I don't think I did anything with Funk. I totally missed him. So we played everybody except for Funk, Okawa, Rich Okawa, and Tamara Tycross. So they're both in the Ruby tier. So what we'll do is we'll build a squad with all of those cards in there. That way we can kind of work that out. So let's go back to live events. We got one amethyst and a few rubies. So let's go back down. And that's how we'll close it out today. Of course, wrapping up with a quick pack opening. So scroll all the way down. Oh, we still have the outstanding August locker room leader as well, but I'll probably save that for another day. We got a whole month to get that, so I won't do that today. But there's not packs associated with the locker room leader, so there's no reason for me to really run that today. But we will do that on another day. All right, so August quick swap smash and stash. We will go ahead and complete this though, because this has a pack associated with it. So let's update our squad. Choose superstar. And let's go amethyst tier. And we're looking for Mr. Funk. Where is Mr. Funk? My eyes do deceive me sometimes. There he is. Put him on the squad, and then choose superstar, and then a couple of the Ruby created scrubs. And just make sure they're all from SummerSlam 2. And we're looking for Okawa, Rich Okawa. And I'm struggling with that name. And Tamara Tycross. There's Rich Orikawa. And finally Tamara Tycross. And that shall complete the squad. And then let's go ahead and finish out this smash and stash. And if we have any more side plates, we have one. So we'll drop this quick feed on tomorrow. All right, and let's go. And we'll start with Mr. Smooth. And this is August Smash and Stash Quick Swap, round 2.
Oh, this is going to be something crazy. We have a quick swap match.
Oh, yes, baby. You're here 1 second, you're gone the next. Is it magic or is it dark voodoo? I don't know. I just know.
And Buzz is starting off, opening up with some big offense.
Swapping to a partner, no tags necessary in this battle.
Oh, right into a
And gets Christuma Fury in the mix.
just ejected from the ring.
And Smooth gets tossed out of the ring unceremoniously. And Smooth is taking 20 minutes to recover. Gotta love that. While Geneva Rose, who has swapped in, gets to take her time and do what she wants to do. All right.
Taking their time. Vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely.
And Smooth gets
walking
does
around
a
the ring.
little time-consuming Bianca Belair suplex.
And what need is there to go
And enough of that nonsense already. Let's go ahead and pick up business.
Only a matter of time before he uses it. Clothesline. Good Lord.
So effective.
Arkawa
You certainly
enters
want
the
to
fray.
think about caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that.
Nice
This is a
attack by Arkawa.
high-reward situation.
Wait on him to pick me
Playing
up
it safe
and then
has
see what he's
never
going to do.
really earned anyone the victory in these
There's always a
kind of
pause
matches.
after they pick you up. They love to pick you up and then go into whatever attack they want to do. So we just let him pick me up before we try to counter or press any other buttons. When he runs up,
Bullseye with that chair.
oh, nice counter by
Able to counter.
Rich.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
He goes back in the ring. He'll do a couple of taunts or whatever, and that's cool. Gives me time to get up and recover. No need for me to chase him.
Playing mind games, waving that object around. He's looking to take things outside the
Gotcha. I got him to come out, and that's all that matters. Oh, finish out of nowhere. Put Smooth in immediate danger.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
All right.
Clearing up our
And a reach back move.
about to turn disastrous. Caught with the double axe handle.
And you got to finish her off out of nowhere off of me. It's only fair that I get one on you.
But you might have to because it's the
Boom.
last ride.
Share the fun. Share the favor. Bye-bye. Arkawa.
And a kick. Caught with a neck
And it's crazy unfair how the game freezes you and keeps you from being able to get a move off.
Come back after that.
There's the magic of this
They won't let you get a move off, so they get a free move. And so that's why Jackson is out. Jackson would still be in there if it wasn't for that automatic freeze and the AI getting a free move off. And that, and in his case, that just happened to be a finisher move. Nothing I could do about that because I was frozen.
Enraged and crazy, looking to put this one on. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. Might have
Yeah.
felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And it's crazy how they can like instantly swap. You can only swap once and then you have a timeout period, but they can swap as many times as they feel like it. But it's fair. It's fair and balanced, right? All right. And Mr. Funk is now purple circles, so that's a problem.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
All right. So let's go ahead and swap out as well.
And Geneva Rose is all business now.
Just threatening his
Wait on him. Wait on her to finish her little taunts. Come out. And then it's danger time. Big miss there.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
And now let's see if we can get her stunned and work on getting her eliminated.
Just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
And we almost got her stunned, but she's a tough customer here. So, reversal. That's nice. Whips me back in the ring. Wait for it, Rich. Rich with the springboard.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp.
And we're back to trying to get Rose stunned.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
And Rich is going full.
Because everything with these kind of matches often depends on stuns, and she has a badge that recovers, but she recovers from stuns instantly. But signature cancels all that noise. Damn it. Buzz is in danger, but again pops in and gets a free finisher when he pops in. Now, let's finish him because he's a kind of annoying card. But that he has that one of those quick finishers. There we go. Rich Orikawa with the win. Are we gonna get to the end with Jackson Smooth in one of these?
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the
All right, but that's another win. 414 MFP for match actions. And we are ready to go once more. And this time we unlock the tier 2 reward, and that's 40 tokens. So we got 2 more runs to go, and then we will complete the quick swap. So let's go next round. August quick swap smash and stash. This is round 3. And this time we're going to start with Jackson Smooth.
And now one of the oddest matches you'll ever see in WWE, or just oddest thing you'll ever see in your life, really. The quick swap.
Buzz keeps getting me every time with these opening moves.
I do not like it. As a matter of fact, I don't know how science is allowing this. I've read.
All right, this time we're ready to. Smooth is on the job.
Objects of the same matter cannot occupy the same space.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, look like he's ready to use that steel
And Tamara Tycross does not want to come out. She does not want the smoke.
and just taunting the competition.
Well, let's
The quick swap, proving the concept of impenetrability does not exist.
He gets into the ring.
What's coming here? Submission move.
All right, she's going for the submission right there. I just feel right for it. I was trying to put the weapon in there. I wasn't actually trying to enter the ring, but you know the controls in this game sometimes do what the heck they want to.
That should do it.
You get the same command 100 times, but they do something different one of the 100 times.
Taking a timeout, it seems she may be looking to recuperate.
All right, so let's
Oh, he's searching for something.
tone it up. Tone it up. Lick. Damn it. I was trying to climb down, and of course, again, another example of the game doing something else.
There being no disqualifications.
Same command every damn time. But that time, he decided to stay on the rope and try to attack him instead of dropping down. And I gave the same command that you would for him to drop down. And he tried to just cheese me with a finisher there. Nice reversal. All right, get the weapon. No, Mr. Nice Guy here.
Any momentum has been taken from Rich. Jackson's getting fired up.
All those blows with
Jackson is not having it.
had to leave some scars.
So Okinawa is in danger. No way he should have been able to get that off from that distance, but we'll play along.
Oh, God. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Nope, none of that. None of that bull. Okay. I'm tired of these ass wipes reversing every damn thing.
Bit of provocation from Buzz.
Let's get stupid. Go. Get down this time. We're gonna make him chase you. And they're gonna chase because I'm purple. Like the AI will be aggressive when they know you're purple. All right, let's swap him out. Let him recover. Not gonna play that game. All right, time to close it out. So Buzz has that badge too, where he can instantly recover from stuns. There we go. Automatic into a finisher. They do that every time, and that's a cheat. That's just straight up cheat. That's not a skill thing. That's a cheat. They quick swap into somebody that has a finisher loaded, and they immediately go right into the finisher. That's a tactic from the AI in the game in this quick swap match. And there really ain't much you can do about it because you're in the process of an attack. And so when they catch you and then immediately transition into an immediate finisher, there's no defense for that. You're not offered a counter or anything. All right. One thing that can help you out sometimes. Oh, he has Weapon Master, so that's a done deal.
And he slides him back to the mat.
And he's trying to. Thankfully, they don't have a finisher loaded, so he can't do that. But he's. What is he going into here? Oh, nah. You gotta do better than that. I'm tickled that they're giving his finisher this submission that much power, though.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point. Never say die to a full display. He's taking things outside.
Drop a chair in there. All right, he decided to come with the stick, and that's what I wanted. This Funk with the Weapon Master is going to win that every time. Our Okinawa is in trouble. We got a finisher. And there's Okinawa. And our buddy Buzz is back. You know how much we love Buzz over here. And there's Buzz.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
You did not just witness a special effect. That was
And like I say, there's no defense against them quick swapping into her finisher. And that's all. That's really the only thing they got. But they do that. And that's really the only thing the AI does.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jaws on the floor.
And that's how they stay in the match. That's one more. Wait for it. Yeah, and now we're having a reversal fest. Gotta love it.
Some mental chess here from Rose.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
No sell, no sell, and no sell.
Another exit by Geneva.
I don't know the plan.
Double axe handle.
Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
You see it right there, man. No sell, no sell, and no sell into a finisher. Just you reverse into a no sell, reverse into a finisher. It's straight bullshit.
Oh man, being tortured, being twisted. Ropes can't save you now, man.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
So quick swaps are automatically an advantage for the AI. Because all they got to do is just reverse into signatures and finishers when they have them loaded, and that's what they do most of the time. But we got it. But shouldn't have been that hard to go ahead and get that one done.
A bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
Not much to say other than that. All right, let's go. And this time we unlock the Tier 3 reward. So we're playing for the Apex Tier reward, and we'll go ahead and run it back one more time, and then we'll wrap it up with a pack opening and call it a day. It's been fun, lots of fun. I can't contain myself with the excitement that I've got from what we've done today. But let's see, August quick swap smash and stash. It's also my birth month this month. My birthday is this month. We're looking forward to that. We're still gonna open up with Jackson Smooth, but if he gets in a little bit of trouble, we'll switch it up. But I want to try to see if we can finish with Jackson Smooth. But it's easier said than done because of the quick swap cheese that the AI does.
And in this one, looks can be very deceiving. The superstar across from you can change right before you.
And it's crazy that these low tier cards are giving so much trouble to rubies and an amethyst. That's just nasty work. And we're talking silvers and bronzes for the like it's a squad of rubies, 3 rubies, and an amethyst, and we are getting worked. Against a silver, a bronze, and 2 rubies, we're getting worked for the most part. Like, that's crazy. And that's the power of the quick swap and the AI cheese.
Here we go. Good Lord, taking flight. Man, that was a big risk.
Okinawa.
Paid off.
Trying to get some offense in, and we're trying to get Miss Christina Fury stunned before she can come up with some cheese of her own. All right, there we go. And while she's stunned, let's grab a weapon and go ahead and see if we can get that elimination dialed up. And quick kip up reversal situation there by Rose, but we saw it coming. So now we're going to chip her down a little bit. And we quick swap again. And the AI also has no restrictions to their ability to swap. And that's a cheat code in and of itself.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake.
Like,
he's headed out to the ringside area. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Out of that, this quick swap cheese, so wasn't trying to pick up the steps, but hey. Oh, we just went down. Audio check, audio check.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
All right, don't have the sound in my ear, but apparently my mic is still working, so I don't know what's going on there. right, Okinawa versus Okinawa with a reversal into a quick signature. And there's some more of that reversal cheese that we all know and love. Okinawa got the finish. And Mr. Buzz is in big trouble. And Mr. Buzz is down. And Rose is in the house. Like I say, quick swap into a finisher. Case in point. And they can quick swap at any time, and that's the cheat.
Devastating knee directly to the face. The jaw-dropping tenacity we've seen tonight, it's really something.
All right. Here we go. Rose has been eliminated, so we're down to Okinawa and Geneva Rose. Again, quick swap into a finisher. Like singing that same old song, but at least they're out of finishers now. So they can't cheese me at the moment with the quick swap into a finisher move. For the moment.
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
Thank you. No. They're almost there, though. They're almost back at the point where they can quick swap into a finisher again. In fact, here we come now. He's setting up for it now. That's what she's working on. All right, but she'll probably go. Yeah, she's going to go for the weapon this time. And that gives me an opportunity. Yep. Sure. There we go. Wake up. Now, my turn. But she'll reverse this. Oh, surprised she didn't. That's rare. Wanted to finish with Jackson Smooth, but I'm restricted on often I could quick swap, unlike the AI. All right, there we go. So that's everything and everybody terminated, knocked out, disassembled, no more, no mas. Closing out with Tamara Tycross, 400 MFP from the match. And we have unlocked the Apex tier reward, and that's a deluxe SummerSlam Volume 2 pack. All right. So this is where we're going to wrap it up today. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and checking me out. You've been tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Today we've been playing WWE 2K26 My Faction, and we've knocked out some of the first of the month live events for the month of August. We will be hopping on again at a later date and time to do some of the other live events that are in the game. We have updates to Faction Wars as well. We have new rotating cards there, so I will be grinding some of that off camera. We have new bosses in the mode as well. Also, we'll grind that out off camera more than likely, because it's randomized as to when the bosses will appear. So I don't want to sit there and play through a bunch of rounds and no bosses, because it's very likely that they could appear the first time I do a run, or it could be the 10th or the 15th or even the 20th time that I do a run before we see them. So it's all randomized. So I do that off camera, and if they pop and I acquire them and I have the opportunity on the Faction War credits to purchase them, I will go ahead and pick those up and do all of that off camera. And then when I'm on my next opportunity to go live, I'll keep you apprised of what new cards we have added to our collection. And still outstanding, we have the Austin Theory birthday bash on the board, but we probably won't do that one until Monday. I'm thinking I probably will go back on live on Monday. We did not do the first Superstar of the Month event today. We'll save that for another day. We did not do the August locker room leader, saving that for another day. So let's do a real reconciliation of what we have on the board and what we will be looking forward to. If we can pull the card, we will do Destructive Duo Stage 4 on a different day. We need the Amethyst Mark Henry for that event. Outside of that, we have the numbers game events, 80 through 83. We're missing one card for 81, and that's Noam Dar. If we pull that card, we will do those events at a later date and time, but we're missing Noam Dar to complete all of them, but we can do the others at another time. We got 30 days to get those knocked out. We cannot do Fantasy Collision yet. We need Diamond Rhea Ripley. We got 30 days to get that done, but so if we don't pull the card, we'll more than likely be picking that up from the card market. But we will have opportunities to pull the card now that the SummerSlam packs are showing up in birthday bashes. We also have the August locker room leader. Got 30 days to get that done. We'll do that on another date and time. And I didn't even. Oh, there it is. The Signet Evolution. 30 days to do that. That's Superstar of the Month. We'll do that on a different day and time as well. And again, I might do like I did last month and just save all of the Superstar of the Month events for one day and just do them all at one time like we did with Trick for the month of July. Because the second one will be live in 6 days. The Match versus Match 2 in 13 days. Quest for the Gold in 20 days. Not entirely sure because my math is kind of fuzzy on the days and dates. So, but we'll just probably just save that one and do it on a different day. I don't think we'll do them all at one time because my math is not mathing like that. I'm doing standard math in my head, so I don't know if the days will calculate properly. So we'll just go ahead and do it just in case. Do them as they become available just in case, but might not do them on the day of, but we will do them before they expire. I guess that's the best way to frame it. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap up with this pack opening and call it so I can get prepared to sit down, grab a drink, and watch SummerSlam Day 1. So before we do the pack opening, we're going to do the 2K Pun reset, but I'm going to do a hard reset and back all the way out to the main menu of the game instead of the soft reset that 2K Pun usually does, where he just backs out to the main menu in the game. So let's go ahead and do that now. And back all the way out to the main menu. And this is supposedly refreshes the game and sometimes helps with getting better pack pulls. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. And go back into my faction. Skip. All right, go back to live events. Excuse me, going to the wrong place. Go to unopened packs. We have 10 unopened packs. And of course, a couple of them are the My Faction bonus packs, and those are just Faction War tickets. So we'll go ahead and open those first. All right, so we got 6. We're going to have like 6 Faction War tickets when it's all said and done. So we open both of those packs. There we go. All right, and so this is our pack opening right here. We got 4 deluxe SummerSlam packs, 2 basics, and 1 SummerSlam Volume 1 basic. All right, and we'll start with the Superstars Series 3 pack. So let's open that first. The first pack. All right, we did get a new card. Adam Pearce 12 from Superstar Series 3. I could have sworn we had that card already. Maybe I'm tripping. All right, next pack. This is SummerSlam Volume 1 basic pack. We're missing 1 card from that set, and that's the Amethyst Yokozuna. All right, nothing doing there. We got an Emerald Grapple Master side play. So now we're down to the SummerSlam Volume 2 packs, and we're missing 4 cards from this set. Let's see if we can pop one of these and get lucky with one of these. So first, SummerSlam Volume 2 basic pack, first pack. And we're just going to do, we're not slow rolling, we're just going to do a big reveal. All right, we got a Ruby Shawn Michaels manager. And the second SummerSlam 2 basic pack. Just shake them all at one time unless we get a globe. All right, dupe. All dupes there. Silver steel body side plate, so nothing from the basics. So we got 4 deluxe SummerSlam packs. So can we get some good odds or pulls from any of these 4? So first pack. No glow on the first one. Double Kane pack and a bronze unbreakable side plate. All right, next pack, 3 packs to go. No glow, so no diamonds. We did pull a dupe amethyst, but it's all dupes and a gold lead foot side plate. 2 packs to go, 2 packs to go. Can we at least pull a card that we don't have? Not looking good. So, oh, we got Noam Dar. All right, so we're back in the game for the numbers game. So we have all the cards for the numbers game events that are currently available. And we got a gold indomitable side plate. And we just completed a set collection, and we got a set collection reward of 850 MFP. So our final pack, SummerSlam Volume 2 Deluxe Pack. Let's go. And we pull another card that we don't have. Can we see a diamond? No glow, no diamond. Diamonds are not this guy's best friend. All right, we got 2 dupes, 2 ruby dupes, and that's it. Silver Bird of Prey side plate. So we're still missing the Amethyst Mark Henry. We're still missing the 2 diamond cards. So we got 10 days to, well, we'll have less than 10 days to try to get that Mark Henry. And again, that's 2K putting folks under pressure to try to open packs to get that card. But while I'm here, though, I think we might, because all that duplicate MFP put me back over 400,000. So I'm going to do something that goes against my better judgment here before we hop off today. We're going to do we're going to do another 10 and see if the pack overlords will give us grace. So we're going to go to the pack market. But this is as much chasing as I'm going to do, and I'm just doing it based off the dupe MFP that we got from the free packs. And that's the only reason I'm going to play it this way. So we're going to do a 10 deluxe pack with MFP. Just with MFP. And we're going to do open later. We're going to do a 2K pun refresh this time and just do the basic one. And then jump back in. All right, and a little 10 box pack opening, and whatever we get is what we get. So SummerSlam Volume 2 Deluxe 10 box first pack. Trying to see if we can pull the diamonds or Mark Henry. That's all we're looking for. Nothing else matters. All right, we got an Emerald Nia Jax, Nia Jax, excuse me, Superstar Series 3. Next pack, 9 packs to go. All right, we got an Emerald Shinsuke Nakamura, Superstar Series 3. So we're nailing the Superstar Series 3. As far as 8 packs to go, next pack. All right, Dupe Amethyst. 7 packs to go, next pack. Real All. Dupes again. 6 pack to go, next pack. No diamonds. And just dupes. Not much on that one. It's just another random side play. So halfway through the 10 box, 5 packs to go. No mark, no diamonds. Popping amethyst, but not the amethyst that we're looking for. 4 packs to go, next pack. Raquel Rodriguez, and another random side play. 3 packs to go. No, a lot of Terry Funks. A lot of Terry Funks showing up. All right, 2 packs to go. Yeah, these pack openings are not so randomized. No, that's all right. Final pack. All right, that's all I got, guys. That's all I got. Noam Dar showing up again. Well, we're back up to 342,000 MFP. Not enough for me to be motivated to open another one. All right, so there it is. So we got 5 new items here in our collection. Let's go over those real quick, and I'm out of here. All right, we got 1 new card from the set, and that's all those packs. That's all we got was 1 new card so far. And this is Ruby Noam Dar, 81 overall striker. Badges, Silver Anaconda, Silver Escape Artist, Bronze Serrated, Sapphire Submission Artist, Silver Textbook, Bronze Curls, Bronze Crafty. Traits, Nimble, Unyielding, Supportive, Opportunistic, Hesitator. Payback, Low Blow. This is Ruby Noam Dar, 81 overall striker. And we're now 12 out of 15 from the set. 3 cards away, and the 3 cards we're missing are two diamonds, Rhea Ripley 20, and The Rock, and Amethyst, Mark Henry. 2 cards needed for live events, obviously. So no shocker there. When they put you in the spin cycle, that's how they do. Yeah. I don't think the random is always so random. All right. So from Superstar Series 3, we got 3 new cards. Just take a quick look at those. First, we have Emerald Adam Pierce 12, Superstar Series 3, 73 overall, Technician. There's his badges, traits, payback. Next, we have from set 8, 1 new card. This Emerald Shinsuke Nakamura, 74 overall striker. There's his badges, traits, and payback. And finally, from set 5, 1 new card. Emerald Nia Jax, 74 overall giant. Her badges, traits, and payback. And then we pulled 1 new manager card, and that was from the Shawn Michaels collection. And we got a Ruby Shawn Michaels, so we got another Ruby to add to the collection that we're going to play with to see how he can impact our team's composition. So that this will be good to look at, and I'll play with it off camera and see what kind of combinations we can come up with for future live events. We're kind of out of gas on a lot of stuff right now. We did pull Noam Dar, so we have that one, but we still need that Mark Henry and that Rhea Ripley from this set. They're trying to push me to keep spending on packs, and I'm as long as I get enough MFP from the freebies from the birthday bashes, I'll do it that way. But I'm not going to spend a lot of money. I do have enough VC to kind of go chasing, but I'm not motivated to do that yet. That might change as we get closer to the deadline for the Destructive Duos, but I'm not there yet. Got a long way to go. A lot of days to get there. Because I do want that Braun Breaker. We've talked about that before, but I'm not going to break the bank to get there. But we got a Ruby Shawn Michaels manager. Manager style is flashy. Tribute bonuses are a +8 to special technical submission offense, stamina, leg power, aerial range, and leg durability. Traits, confident, mic master, focus, and conditioned. This is Ruby, Shawn Michaels' manager. Hey, and there we go. There we have it. Now we're ready to wrap up. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and checking me out. You've been tuned into another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Today we've been playing WWE 2K26 My Faction mode. We have went through and chopped up some of the live events that we are able to do. Let's go through them one more time just to make sure we cover everything. We did Devon Dudley's birthday bash. We did, find it again. Where are we at? Not that one. We did Queen and the Crusher. Sure, I got the screenshot for that. And we did the Smash and Stashes for the month of August. We have the August Smash and Stash and the August Quick Swap Smash and Stash. And that's pretty much it. And then we did a mini pack opening based on the packs that we got from the live events for today. Sure I didn't miss anything, because I thought there was something else that we did. No, that was it. Yeah, okay, yeah, because those packs were from the birthday bash. And then the Smash and Stashes, and then the Queen and the Crusher. All right. But the Bose 831 Gaming on most major social media platforms, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you run across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe. And let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. But either way, let me know. The only way that I can provide you with the content that you would like to see is with your feedback. Your feedback is appreciated. Episodes of my Twitch live streams are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. Wherever it is you run across my content, again, please don't forget to like, comment, and to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell or that notification icon. That way you can be apprised of when I post fresh new content that you would like to see. And this is a wrap for me today. And I'm going to go watch SummerSlam and see what day one entails. Hopefully we'll have a entertaining card tonight, because recent WWE programming has been very much underwhelming. But like I always say, if you're not having fun doing what you do, then what are you doing? You've been tuned in to Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch, WWE 2K26 My Faction mode, and we are out. I will catch you folks on the flip side. Have a good one, everyone.